Zacks Rank Buys, stocks with a short-term buy or strong buy recommendation. Now, here are more Zacks Rank Buys. Let's check out some momentum stocks now. We haven't done that in a while. Mike Vodicka, our momentum stock analyst at Zacks.com, is back in the house with a couple of choices. The first one being Chipotle Mexican Grill, CMG, the ticker symbol. And I don't have to ask you, or tell you rather, what they do, or even ask you what they do, because you know, and most everybody else does too.
Yeah, Chipotle has a pretty strong presence, and it's a fast food chain of Mexican restaurants. The company has about 850 stores nationwide, founded in 1993, and a market cap of $2.75 billion, so they fall into the mid-cap tier. We're right in the heart of earnings season right now, and Chipotle is fresh off the heels of reporting a really solid quarter. I was kind of impressed with their numbers just in general, but then particularly when you think about it in light of the weak economy here, you can see they're definitely doing a good job of bringing customers through the door. Their revenue was actually up 16% year over year, and even more impressive was the jump in income was up 47% from last year. And those are like really big growth numbers in general. And like I said, in this environment, very unique. They beat on the earnings side. They had 78 cents against the expected 55 cents, so that looks good right there. Moving forward, they said they're looking to open up between 130 new stores this year, so they're still expanding. They want to be aggressive. You know, they've got the sales growth to back it up right now. And then, you know, moving into the chart here, we've seen this dynamic reflected in their share price here.
Yeah, we sure have.
Yeah, CMG kind of took off in early March with the overall market, and it's been rallying since then. And then in the last couple days, with the nice quarterly results in there too, we've seen a little surge. So the company's doing really well right now.
All right, and here's another company that speaks for itself, sort of. Advanced Auto Parts, AAP, the ticker symbol. They franchise around the country, right?
Yes, they do. Yeah, they have a lot of stores, actually. They have over 3,500 stores, so they have a fairly strong presence. Again, same market capital, similar market capitalization of the previous company. They're a mid-cap $4 billion. And you know, this is one of those really unique companies that's saying, hey, we're actually doing well in this environment. The depressed economy, the weak consumer is actually helping us, because you know what's happening, what we talked about before, is instead of going out and buying the new car, people are going to the auto parts store and they're upgrading.
Try to do it themselves.
Absolutely. And so that's been a big help for them. They haven't reported their quarterly earnings yet. They're scheduled to report in early May, but the last number they reported in mid-February, again, they had a great quarter. Sales were up 14% from last year. They had a really nice beat, 51 cents per share ahead of the estimate, or the consensus, by 14 cents. So the question you might ask yourself is, you know, they've had a pretty nice run up in their share price since November, really. It's been a pretty smooth ride higher since November. So that always asks, like, what's going on with the valuations? Is the stock overpriced?
Yeah, I was asking myself that right before you said that.
Their valuations are fairly reasonable at this point. They're trading with a 15.5 forward PE multiple. It's a premium to the overall market, but considering the company's growing, it is reasonable.
Do you own either of these two?
No, I do not.
All right. One of these days he's going to say yes. I just know it. If you want to see more of what Mike has written about in the momentum category, go to Zacks.com's homepage and glance over to the upper right-hand corner of that homepage where we list all of the different investing styles. Click on the headline that's right next to the word momentum. It'll take you right to it and an archive of a few others as well. With Mike Vodicka, I'm Terry Ruffalo.